We've got a betting system here for who do you think is going to win on these matches. AJ coming back in with the second TGI sub day. 9 months, that's 2 resubs for 9 months in a row. I had 2 Twitch babies today. There goes Rusty Nuts the Squirrel with the gong. Mucho apreciado, AJ. You guys aren't following HAB Gamer. He streams a lot of Overwatch recently, but also many different games, like Stardew Valley, and some Breath of the Wild too. Go give him a follow. Mucho apreciado. Thank you guys so much for the resubs, for the re-ups on the resubs. So our very first match we're gonna have, and we're going to head to the back. We've got something going on back there first, but before we get to all of that, I do wanna welcome you guys. I want to welcome you guys to Salt Lake City, Utah. We're in the home of Aiden Bursk, who will be in the main event tonight, going for that King of the Castle matchup. As we look on at our Titantron. And here it is, everybody. Salt Lake City, Utah, Strange Wrestling Friday Night Fights. It's good to be here. It's good to be back for another week. And this is a sold-out crowd waiting for their favorite superstars to come out here and prove their worth. They've been here for a few hours now, waiting and watching and wanting. And soon, they're going to get it. I believe we've got some stuff going on. It actually looks as if Jack Mayhoff is headed off in the locker room. Let's see what he's doing. He's going up to a dressing room. I head to the back with us, with the cameraman here.
Hello?
Could you
Hey Jack.
it's how's it going? Listen, I'm gonna need you to talk a little louder. You're being a little quiet. I know you're in the presence of greatness here, but you can speak up a little more.
I'm sorry, Master. Okay. What do you need, greatness?
Listen, you guys won that Strange Tag Title Championship last week at the pay-per-view, and I just want to come out here and say that I see a lot of potential in you guys. I see what you guys are. I see a young Jack Mayhoff inside of you guys. Deep inside of you guys, there's a young Jack Mayhoff all up inside of you.
Well, terrible wording, but go on.
Yes. Well, as the general manager of Strange Wrestling Friday Night Fights, I do have a little bit of experience with management, and I'm here to keep that blue gold around your waist because I see the potential in you guys. So what I would like to do, excuse me, don't interrupt greatness, thank you. What I would like to do here is become the manager of the Fab Squad.
Okay, I guess that's fine.
What Hubert, dude? What are you signing this up for you?
Jimmy, you know, we've never really seen eye to eye, and maybe it's because we have such differing personalities and differing looks and styles as well. But I think you can just get over this, and we can bury the hatchet, and we'll keep you guys on top. How about that?
I like to win, so
I think we.
You are the general manager. You can probably, pull a few strings.
Exactly.
You could probably break a few legs.
I think we're seeing eye to eye here. I think we've got some. I think we got a deal here. Why don't I join you guys in your dressing room here, and and we'll go over a few things in this situation. Okay.
All right, I think we got a deal here.
All right.
Get
There you have it, folks. That was the general manager, Jack Mayhoff, speaking to the Strange Tag title holders right now, the Fab Squad. Looks like he's actually wanting to start something there. Wow, crazy times. I wonder how this is gonna go for the backseaters, the dynamic duo, also, which are in a #1 contendership matchup tonight. For those tag titles, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. Slavic, how are you doing? How you doing? It has to be an overlay because there's nothing to show. Our first matchup tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get your bets in. It's gonna be the Devil versus Princess Nugget. Both former women's champions, now fighting each other. Hopefully, move themselves up in the ranking. Trying to cheat the system. That's it right there. Okay. All right. I think we're set up on that. I'm going to go ahead and waiting for these women to get ready for their entrances here. I believe we're going to have a couple of different interviews tonight. That big 8-man ladder match for the main event and the 6-man ladder match for the penultimate matchup of the night. Should be a slobber knocker for sure. For sure. I think I'm gonna put my bets on Princess because the Devil hasn't been really doing too well lately. She had a matchup with Kelly and Cornella last week. Cornella's debut matchup, she was a little out of it. I guess she was a little scared because she didn't do much there. But Kelly comes off with the victory last week after smashing the Devil off the top of the ladder. It was an intense matchup there. I'm sure the Devil has recovered fully after that, but the pain is probably still there otherwise. So welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. We're gonna start our matchup here. Get those votes in as at the ring of the bell. The voting will stop. And it looks like our contestants are ready to come out now. The Devil, Princess Nugget, live here on Friday Night Fights, Strange Wrestling. Making her way out, the very first woman's title holder here in Strange Wrestling, the Devil, went on that undefeated streak for months before finally being toppled by Jasmine Reinach. She's looking to make her way back up and back to that title. I know she's been on a downward spiral after those few losses that she had after losing that title. She really never recovered after that. Still in top physical shape. She can perform with the best of them. And we'll see if she'll move forward. We'll also see a match tonight with the current women's champion and the #1 contender. It is a non-title match, but it will be, I believe, an Extreme Rules matchup. Kelly Quackers, the #1 contender, will go up against Natsuki Kuga, who stripped Princess Nugget of the title last week on the pay-per-view. Making her way out now is another former women's champion, losing her title last week at the pay-per-view to Natsuki Kuga. During that Extreme Rules matchup, it was a crazy one. It went on for a very long time. Natsuki pulled it off. Princess Nugget making her way back now. It's first matchup of the night. But she is ready. She is ready. No, she misses that blue gold around her waist. Everybody go ahead and get your bets in. Who do you think is going to win? Betting systems will close at the ring of the bell. Hey Chris, what's up, dude? I believe you're in the main event tonight. Oh, you're in the second to last matchup. And there they go. Voting is closed. A nice snap suplex from the Devil to start things off. Princess Nugget not staying down for very long, though. Giving a kick and a slap to the Devil. Princess Nugget starting off hard. Going to the middle rope. What? Kelly Quackers. Kelly Quackers. Kelly's coming out. Now we know these two have had a past, and they've had this rivalry. Kelly now giving the Devil the chance to get up. Oh, the Devil laying Princess Nugget down on the ground. Charlie Brown. Now whipping. He just comes up to distract her opponent. Slamming Princess Nugget's face into the ground, or head into the back of the head into the ground. The Devil now on top. Kelly's little distraction seems to have worked there. Now Hurricane Rana. Princess Nugget hits the ground. She is hurt. Ooh, and a slap to Princess Nugget's face there. Princess knocking the Devil back, though, on the ground. Ooh. Nice elbow to the back of the head. And a slam. Uh-oh, jawbreaker. Devil's not going out that easily. Spinning Hurricane Rana. Princess Nugget is dizzy. I want to let everybody know that tonight's Friday Night Fights is brought to you by Lemons. Because lemons are delicious. By the way, this is a last woman standing match. The first woman that falls down for a 10 count loses. Much the same as boxing. And here we are with an 8 count. Princess Nugget's down. Nope, it's not going to do it though. She gets back up. But the Devil takes her right back down. Falls Count Anywhere 45-minute marathon tonight. We do have a Falls Count Anywhere. It's the next match, and it's against two of our newest contestants here in Strange Wrestling. Their debut match, both of their debut matches coming out tonight. We're up to a 5 count now as our referee AJ counts it down in the middle of the ring here. Dan, to answer your text, no, not at all. It's actually expected. Princess Nugget taking Devil down. What's she doing? Going outside the ring to get a breather? Trying to get her energy back there. She rolls back in now. Crowd is starting to go wild. Ooh, and then a knee to the face. Picking the Devil back up. What's she gonna do? Oh, using that turnbuckle to her advantage and a big slam to the mat. That's gotta hurt the lower back there of the Devil. Let me change my vote. No. She's coming back. Up to a 5 count now. Can Princess Nugget do it? 7, no. The Devil tries to get up. Princess Nugget with those high heels, though. Oh, and a big punch to the gut there. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Fire and Brimstone. Devil's patented belly-to-belly suplex. Taking Princess Nugget down to the ground. Is this going to be it? There's no amount of oil in the world that could save Princess Nugget from that slam there. And an 8. She's getting back up. Big kick to the... I just noticed both of these women must get their high heels from the same people. Oh! Wow, what a maneuver by the Devil. Flipping back to her feet. Irish whip. And... oh! Straight to the ground. A belly splash to the mat for Princess Nugget. Oh, she is in pain. She is hurt. Oh! That right there knocks the entire amount of wind out of a person. What do you do at that point? Like, she's struggling here, trying to catch her breath. We're at an 8 count. Princess Nugget trying to make her way back up. Devil gonna put an end to it, looks like here. Irish whip into the corner. And another one of those big slams. Oh! Torturing Princess. Torturing Princess. Oh! Congratulations on that bronze badge there, Amaria, from those bitty bits that you had. Oh, she did, all right. After something like that. 7 count. Will this be it? 8. The Devil looking to make her return to the wins. 9. And she can't do it. Princess Nugget trying to get back up. The Devil kicking her in the back of the head with those heels. 2 big kicks in the back of the head. Using those to her advantage. And the 10 count starts again. Devil just looking over her opponent. Princess Nugget really needs to get out of this ring and catch her breath if she's going to do anything. 7 count and another kick. Oh my Lanta, she's just destroying her. The referee needs to put a stop to this. Just stay down. The Devil wants this. She wants this win. She's had several weeks of losses. She needs this, if anything. 7, 8. Could this be it? No, and another kick to the back. Princess Nugget now rolling over to her back. An absolute savage indeed. An absolute savage indeed. I don't think I actually bet. 8. Princess Nugget still trying to get, she's going towards those ropes. The Devil! The Devil is waiting for her. Is she gonna do it? Oh! It looks like she's gonna do the Soul Stealer. Ow, that's it. That's the Soul Stealer. Oh, that's gotta be the end of it. That's gotta be the end of it. Laying absolute waste to Princess Nugget here. Absolute waste. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. 7 count. Will she get up at 8 this time? There she goes. It wasn't enough to keep her down. And she's finally back to her feet. The devil thought she had it. Using those ropes now. Oh! And a back body drop. Throws the devil in the apron. Princess Nugget now. Both women on the apron. Princess Nugget. Both outside. Oh! And a big slam on the outside. The devil goes back in. And referee AJ starts the 10 count again on the outside with Princess Nugget out and hurt. Oh my Lanta. A 7 count. And an 8. Nats can't do it. Princess Nugget doesn't want to lose this either. The devil has been giving it her all. Reminds me, oh, and a bulldog puts the devil down. This reminds me of Ali's match with the rope-a-dope. It's like she's just letting the devil wear herself out until she has the point where she has an upper hand. In this case, George Foreman would be the devil. A 5 count, the devil's back up. Both contestants back up now. Ooh, and a snap there. Couple of elbows to the head. Princess Nugget getting some newfound energy here. Taunting her opponent as she lays up against that turnbuckle there. 4 count. Can she do it here? What an intense first matchup. Neither woman wants this to end. 8. Oh, and a kick showing the devil the exact same thing that she showed Princess earlier in the match. But she's not going to stop it with 1 kick. Oh, we thought she was going to go for the Nug Sucker, but no. Oh, fire and brimstone. That could spell the end for Princess Nugget. This could be a disaster for her after that fall. Out of nowhere, the devil. We're up to a 6 count now. 7, 8, and neither of these women want to give this up. They are both determined. Oh, and a big neck breaker. She's almost halfway down there. It's amazing. Princess Nugget trying to catch her breath now. 5 seconds to get up. Eight again. Amazing. Oh, slamming Princess's head in the mat. It's amazing that both women are just sitting here watching once they knock the other one down instead of trying to further on destroy their opponent to the brink to where they won't actually go down. She just don't want to go down. We know these two have had a past here. The devil almost losing her title before. What? It's the Soul Stealer! Another Soul Stealer! That could spell the end! There's no way she'll get up after 2 of those. There is indeed dishonor, but I don't think either of these contestants care about that. Oh, my teeth. 9! 10, that's it! All it took was a second Soul Stealer. And that was the end of it there. As the devil comes out, you can see the widening of Princess Nugget's eyes in that. Congratulations, the Devil coming out with a win there after a plethora of losses over the weeks. What a matchup. Congratulations to anybody that voted for the Devil. You guys are the winners. We'll go ahead and move back over here. Our second matchup of the night is going to be two people debuting here in Strange Wrestling. Both were signed after the pay-per-view last week. They've been training in our minor league, our minor training league. And we've seen the most promise out of these two. Everybody can go ahead and put your votes in for Hamster Isgo and Rags. I myself got a chance to witness these two battling before. I think I'm gonna need to put my vote here on Hamster. Samson needs a love interest. Who else is nearly as old as he is? Theodore. We do need an old woman. Although we will have, I believe, have a new one coming out. Everybody, without further ado, get those votes in. As I said, I'm going to be putting my votes on Hamster. And if you know anything about Strange Wrestling, you never vote on who Rob votes on. I'm sorry, Scott. Scott is my announcer, Scott Westwood. Without further ado, second matchup of Strange Wrestling Friday Night Fights here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Coming at you now. There he is, everyone. Happy and proud to be here on Friday Night Fights finally after all of the training he did in Hell Camp. All of Strange Wrestling's wrestlers, before they are signed here for Friday Night Fights, go through a rigorous training program in Hell Camp. The women, of course, being trained by the Devil, and the men being trained by the Frostinator. Loving it, giving the crowd what they want. This will be a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. So, Chris, you kind of get what you want there. It may not be a 45-minute one. It may be even longer. Well, not Rob's characters per se, but just Rob himself. Rob Strange is a terrible person to vote on. And making his debut appearance here, coming from the streets, Rags. You like that, Hamster? All credit for these characters goes to Chad. Is that a long sleeve shirt that got cut off? I swear it looks like he just actually went into hell camp so he could get out from the side of the road to get him from the rain, and he just started wrestling after that because he got free food from it. Now here he is in Friday Night Fights, still homeless, but he's here. Pretty amazing entrance for someone that doesn't have a place to live. I think he's been crashing in the locker room for the last couple of weeks, actually. Get those votes in. Voting will close at the sound of the bell, folks. And there it is. Referee AJ calling for that bell. And Rags starts it off with a backbreaker on Hamster. These two might make a good tag team. They have some color coordination going on. Oh, and a nice neck breaker by Rags. Irish whip into the ropes. Nice back arm, back elbow. Oh, stopping the elbow of Hamster. Oh, am I up? Yeah, Hamster, you got this. What a big punch. Hamster reversing now with the snap suplex. Ooh. All the way. Punch to the face. Suspenders are due for a comeback indeed. So let me ask you guys this while we're doing this. I've been talking to Chad, and he had an idea of doing something similar to this, but with NBA 2K18. And as much as I don't want to buy the game because of 2K and how they are, they actually have a way more in-depth league mode, and they have it online as well. So you can customize your teams and everything, and have matches. Now Rags on the apron. What's he gonna do? Hamster's outside. He's getting to his feet. Rags on the apron. Oh, he just jumps off. He doesn't have enough time to complete what he's doing. Throws Hamster into the barricade. Anyway, there's you can have playoffs or regular matches or anything. I was thinking about getting that and doing the same thing, so we could just sit there and announce our games and have a fully customized team with players and everything. It makes sense. I would get beat up by a homeless guy, or beat up a homeless guy. Oh, going for the pin now, Hamster. One. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match. They can do that. If it's in the game, it's in the game. What's not to like? There's certain portions of these games I do like and I don't like. Hamster going under. He's got a sledgehammer. What's he gonna do? Oh, using that sledgehammer on the back of Rags. Oh, my Lanta. Pulling out that sledgehammer from under the... 8-foot clown would just dunk on everybody. Well, I would give everybody real world stats. So anybody I make would be based off of a real player. Ooh, and there it was. That was his signature move. Rags with the poverty line. And a big kick to the face. Hamster is not doing so hot here. He needs to get some energy back or something. And a kick to the face of Rags sends him down to the ground. Hamster smart. Hamster now. Oh! Oh, my Lanta! Oh, using that barricade on the small of the back of Rags. And Rags is not down for long somehow, some way. He must have been through some way worse punishment than that. And there it is! There it is! That could be a Rags with the welfare. Hitting Hamster with welfare. 2! And a kick out somehow, some way. Hamster does not want to lose this debut matchup. Those knees to the back. Very, very rough. Dunking on a bent over winded Theo. Alright. That actually sounds pretty fucking legit. Oh, using that post as a weapon there. Rags is used to using his environment, that's for sure. Using those kicks on the ground. Hamster getting up now, and an arm toss. By the way, this is the first week that not every. Oh! Hamster makes him bleed. Hamster with the pellet pound. That's his signature. Can he get the pin here? 1, 2. No, Rags kicks out at 2. How did he kick out of the pellet pounds? The pellet pound. Hamster is waiting. And this is it. It's his finisher. Predator or prey. Oh! And it looks like he is the predator now. 1, 2. And another kick out by Rags. Oh my Lanta. How are they doing this? Nothing can stop them. They're all the way up. Intense matchup here. Rags has some blood on him. Hamster guiding Rags over and using that apron on the back. Really working the small of the back of Rags there. A couple of knees to the face. Picking Rags back up now. Throws him to the barricade. What's he got planned here? Oh, and a knee. Not that easy. Fisherman suplex. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Is Hamster out? No, he kicks out at 2. Rags picking Hamster up now. Blood falling down his face, in his eyes. Using that barricade. Oh, throws Hamster into that post again. Again. That's the 3rd time he's done that. Now rolling back to the ring. Now he's going to the top rope. What's Rags gonna do? Oh my Lanta! An elbow drop off the top rope. That could be it. But no, Hamster. Ooh. Hamster picking up Rags. And using that knee to the stomach. A nice uppercut there. These two are going pound for pound, punch for punch. Trying to throw him into that post again, but Hamster, no! Triple the reversals. Rags with an arm toss. Picking Hamster up. Oh my Lanta, both of these contestants are bleeding. Blood on Hamster, blood on Rags. I'm pretty sure Rags already had blood on his clothes, but that's fine. Ooh, and a punch to the back of the neck. What's Rags doing here? This is the first time, this week is the first time that all of the characters are not overall 100%. They are all based on real life characters now. Movesets and everything. Hamster! Predator or prey! That could spell the end for Rags! Can he get the pin? He's going for it. 1, 2. No, and a kick out by Rags again. This is also the very first week that this is set to legendary mode. Therefore, the highest mode it can be. So hopefully the characters will express some more stuff. Ace of Speeds. Sorry, I had a burp there. Ace of Spades coming in with the 5 bitty bits. Thank you very much, sir. Look at that blood covering the entire face of Rags. How is he going on? Hamster using that apron again. Oh my Lanta, going for the pin. 1, 2. Rags is not to be stopped though. Hamster absolutely controlling the match, something we didn't think we would see after the beginning and how it started. But he has definitely turned this around. Oh, and an uppercut. Just as we say that, here comes Rags. And there it is, the poverty line. The poverty line. Spoke a little too soon, didn't I? The highest mode we can be. Isn't that true? Oh! Look at that neck breaker going for the pin now. 1, 2, can Hamster kick out? Barely! 2.9! And Hamster kicks out! How is this even possible? How are these two even going? There it is! Welfare! He got the welfare! Max going for the pin. 1, 2, this is gonna be it! 3! And that's it! That's it! Coming out on top! We didn't know what would happen here. Blood covered soaked both men. Rags with the 3 count after that poverty line and welfare. I like the camera angles it's using. Are they new or rarely used? In singles matches, they use them a lot more. In singles matches, or when you're playing. When you're playing, they use them a lot more. But like when there's a whole bunch of people in the ring, it won't focus like that on look at all that blood on his face, covering his face. Rags, his debut matchup, coming out the victor. Blood, sweat, and tears, and he did it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe this. Ooh. Wow, everyone. What a time. What a time. Congratulations to everybody that voted on Rags. As I said, if I voted on him, we'll be heading on to our 3rd match here. Thank you everybody for joining us here for Friday Night Fights. Strange Wrestling has a lot of beautiful things in store for you, especially in the month of March. In week 1, which is this week, we are of course having our King of the Castle event, which will be wrapped up next week. And we will also have the Queen of the Castle event next week. Rolling over to the 3rd week, we're gonna have our Rumble, which by the way, I do want to say that I started out doing a what number do you want to come out entrance order for the Rumble. We can't do that. The game doesn't allow it. For some god-forsaken reason, it doesn't allow it. But I can pick who goes in, just not when they go in. So kind of ruins that, but hey, at least we know we've got our participants. We'll have that Rumble the 3rd week, which will name a #1 contender for the Universal Championship. And of course, the King of the Castle, whoever wins that will be able to cash in their crown for a chance at one of the titles. For the women, the women's title. For the men, the Universal or the Dark Championship. Doing a little updating here. Bear with me for just the moment. We'll we'll go ahead and move on to our next matchup here so you guys can get your votes ready. This is going to be another debut matchup. Someone we've heard a lot from, from Aiden Bursk. He'll be accompanying her out tonight. The debut matchup of JB Desu. Of course, with her second match here after the pay-per-view matchup she debuted in, coming out will be Cornella Cobb. Go ahead and get those votes in. Cornella, of course, coming out with Dende Smalls. Two have known each other for a very long time. I want you to know that Friday Night Fights here is brought to you by Laundry Soap Detergent. Because when you don't want to have dirt on your clothes and you would rather them smell nice and fresh, laundry detergent soap is the way to go. Use it in a washing machine, but not a dryer, as I found out personally, folks. I should have picked number one to look like a badass. I should have done that to look like a badass too, but I didn't. Go ahead and get those votes in, everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and that's going to go on Cornella Cobb tonight. She had a bad start, a rough start last week at the pay-per-view, but hopefully she can pull it off this week. This one is going to be a regular one-on-one match here. But I'm interested in seeing what these two individuals have going for them. Let's go along here and start. Remember, this betting system is open until the ring of the bell. Making her way up first, the Queen of Corn, Cornella Cobb, coming out here with Dende Smalls to back her up. Both women bringing out their managers. Get those votes in. Remember, everybody, our main event and our penultimate match before that will both be the ladder matches for the King of the Castle tonight. Dende making his way to the corner there. Hello, Complaining. How you doing? Frostbot. Congratulations to Rags. And her debut match, making her way to the ring now. JB Desu coming out. Cornella Cobb already taunting her out. Quite the exciting entrance here, that is for sure. Look at her go. She is pumped up and ready for this debut matchup. Look at her go. such an energetic being. And right over the top rope she goes. With those pyromaniacs coming out. And the jiggle is real. Jambi, jambi, jambi. All right, everybody get those votes ready because it is going to stop at the end of at the ring of the bell, right? Yeah. AJ and Aiden and Dende on the outside. Arm bar. Chain grappling these two back and forth. Cornella taking her to the ground. It's hype as fuck though. Both these characters and entrances are a work of Chad. You missed Hamster's match, Jambi. It was fucking crazy. Blood, sweat, and tears. Oh, there's something earlier I saw. His future documentary, Rags to Riches. What happened to the sweatshirt? Oh, my Lanta! That big, oh fuck, what is that move? Moonsault, that big moonsault off the rope. Right onto JB. Cornella now trying to pick her up, but an arm toss by JB. She's back on top now. Making herself known in Friday Night Fights. After that very energetic and explosive intro she had. Thank you, Jambi, for the host, even though it was an auto host. Couldn't just legit host me. I see, Jambi. Thought we were friends, but I guess you just let your bot do all the work. That's fine, Jambi. Whatever, Jambi. That's fine. That's fine. Loose this number, Jambi. Look at JB. What's she doing? A huge, huge Hurricane Run. Spin around. Yeah, Jambi. I can't believe you. You don't even love me enough to just host me. You hate me. You hate me, Jambi. That's basically what that says. Oh! Cornella tossing her off. JB hitting the ground, going to the middle rope now. Senton off the middle rope. Sends JB back to the mat. Cornella dominating now. One. Trying to go for the pin, only gets one count. Aiden and Dende looking on from the outside there. I just let it pick random, okay? P. Ah! She picks her up and slams her down! Cornella is getting popped up, but JB is not out of it yet. Look at that slap. Big backhand. Taking Cornella back up now. Throws her into the corner. Puts her on the top rope. What's she gonna do? Cornella on the top rope, kicks out. Oh, my Lanta! Top rope, clothesline on JB, going for the pin now. One, and a kick out by JB. Cornella, can she get buttered up? Can she get buttered up on JB? Is JB gonna hit her with the weed whacker? Oh! A huge side slam there sends Cornella to the mat. Ooh! JB getting her head hit. Dende clapping on the outside. Very happy for Cornella here. JB though, what's she got? Oh, my Lanta! That's her signature, the Please Senpai. Oh, my Lanta, how? How did she, how is Cornella even on her knees right now? Ooh, and a big DDT sends her back to the mat. A glazed high. Making a lurk. Okay, Jambi, I love you. By the way, if you guys aren't following Jambi Jesus, awesome friend of mine. Go give him a good old follow. He's a big old lover bug. He's a big love bug. Can I get a shout out? A glazed 2. JB almost coming off with the win in her debut matchup against Cornella here, but she kicks out at 2.5. Oh, and a big splash up the middle rope. Misses that elbow drop, but probably supporting me. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Did you guys see that? Another place senpai. That could be it. That could spell the end for Cornella. Actually, that was the Weeb Whacker, wasn't it? No, that was Please Senpai, yeah. Hard to differentiate these signatures sometimes. That's the Weeb Whacker, though. And she's going for the pin. Cornella could be down. Dende distracting the referee. JB can't get the pin. Instead, decides to go after the hurting more. Cornella coming out of the corner strong though, but JB is not going to be stopped. Ref! I demand a recount. Oh my Lanta! Both of these contestants are hurt. They are feeling the rigorous pain of this. Oh, and a kick to the face. That's going to mess up her beautiful big eyes. Cornella now. Oh! With the popcorn. This could be it. Calling to the crowd. Can't she do it? Tosses JB into the corner. What's she planning now? Picking her up, putting her on the top rope. JB's up on the top rope now. Oh, and a punch to the back. Cornella, what's she gonna do? German suplex off the top rope. Oh, that is killer. Going for the pin now. One. And a kick out by JB. Down, but not out. Not out. She had to train for revenge her entire life. Cornella come back to her feet after that breather. But JB had enough time to breathe too. Dende grabbing his fro. Oh, my Lanta! Hit her with the Weeb Whacker again. Or the Please Senpai again. She's looking for it. Can JB do it? Here it is. It's the Weeb Whack. No! No! Cornella reverses, going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. What was she thinking? And a couple of big punches. Oh, that could be it. Can she get her ready to get buttered up? Oh, and a big drop kick to the face of JB. Trying to catch her breath now. Cornella's had a lot. She's been winded here. Calling out for Dende and the crowd's energy. Looks like she's getting ready to butter up JB. No, JB kicking out of it. And a backhand. Picking her up. Oh, and slamming her down on the ground. Charlie Brown. Please, Senpai. And a snap suplex. Puts Cornella right in the middle of the ring. Picking Cornella up again. And it's the Weeb Whacker. Right in the middle of the ring. This could spell the end of it all. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It's over. JB Desu winning her debut matchup here at Friday Night Fights after an intense matchup between these two. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. How? How did they go through all of that pain and must have been the aid of Aiden Bursk that helped her win this. JB Desu is pumped up, bringing that energy and keeping it until the end of this matchup. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This would have been a lot more interesting if they actually smeared butter all over each other. You know, wrestling used to have mud wrestling matches and shit too. They don't do that stuff anymore. It's very PG nowadays. They would have wardrobe malfunctions. They would have blood like crazy. Now wrestlers get fined for bleeding. JB Desu coming out with that win on her debut matchup. Can you believe that? What a time. What a time to be alive. Congratulations on anybody that voted on JB Desu. Of course, I lost another one. Big surprise. Our next matchup coming up is going to be the #1 contender to the Women's Championship, Kelly Quackers, going up against the Women's Champion who captured that title from Princess Nugget last week at the pay-per-view, Natsuki Kuga. This is a non-title matchup. We're just seeing these two go face-to-face before the pay-per-view event. What a time. I was actually looking, Frosty. I saw that and I smelled it. It smells like Fruity Pebbles. It smells like Fruity Pebbles, Frosty. What a time. What a time. Already through 3 of our matches here, and we've seen some hell being brought down. 4 more matches to go, including 2 enormous ladder matches here. Hope you guys are ready for this. Get those votes in. Both of these women coming off of strong wins last week at the pay-per-view. I'm going to go ahead and putting my vote in last week. I voted for Kelly, or I actually voted for Natsuki. I think I'm going to vote for Kelly this week. Do I have any nuts left? Barely. Barely, barely. Kiwi and watermelon indeed. Pop it like the top.
Kobe.
It's already been an hour? What do you want, Frosty? Blue or orange? Yeah! I can't believe it's already been an hour. These things always pump me up. I was tired as hell coming into this, but now I'm pumped up. I made my first orange today, and I got so close to a bullseye earlier. And I did not make that at all. Not at all. Alright, so we're gonna make up for it. I'm gonna hit a bullseye here. Watch this. 200. Ooh. Oh. 400. Another 2 that were so close to the bullseye, but no cigar. P. No, wait, blue? Wait, what? Feeling like the Thunder tonight about to lose the worst team in the NBA. Who are they playing tonight? They only won by 1 point the other day. I'm just gonna do a free shot. Ah, it fell off. It fell off. Everybody gets 500. Everybody gets 500. All right, moving on to our next matchup. I believe we're actually gonna step in the back with Sebastian. Our interviewer, Sebastian Dongerstorm. We can talk to the Dimmies about his matchup tonight. Let's head on back there. Hello, everybody. This is Sebastian Dongerstorm, our interviewer here at Strange Wrestling. I know you've never really heard of me before, but that's because I just got hired on. Either way, I am here to talk to one of the contestants here in the 8-man ladder match for the King of the Castle Showdown here tonight, and that's the Dimmies. Dimmies, you got to face off against 7 of the top competitors here in Strange Wrestling on Friday Night Fights. What are you going to bring to the show tonight?
First off, I just want to let you know that your voice is stupid.
You're stupid.
And second, I wanted to say, I'm gonna hurt everybody. I'm gonna send everybody home crying.
Now, you know, you've been in the ring with most of these people before. Aiden Bursk, Bobby Fox, Uncle Bo, Hobbs, Papa Silly, John B. Jesus, Trent Lasers. Any of those people that you really feel like you're gonna put it to, you're gonna take it to?
Well, I can tell you one thing. I've obviously, as you said, I've fought everybody, and if I won, I won. If I lost, I lost. But tonight, like I said, I'm gonna send everybody home crying. Every single last one of them.
You know, last week you powerbombed Uncle Bo outside the ring and eliminated him in that battle royale. I feel like he's probably not going to be very happy with you in this match. You might want to watch your back.
Oh, I'm always watching my back. I know what I've done, and I understand that some people aren't going to be too happy about what I've done. But you know, it's going to happen whether they want it or not.
All right, the Dimmies. Well, it's been very good chatting with you. I see that you still haven't traded in your Prius for anything else, but that's nice. You know, taking care of the earth.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what? What?
Can I ask you one thing before we leave?
Yeah, sure. What's that?
Could you say Uncle Bo one more time?
Uncle Bo.
Thank you. Okay.
Why do you want me to say Uncle Bo?
Oh, just no reason.
All right. Well, back to you, Scott Westwood. Thank you, Sebastian, for that interview with the Dimmies. We'll be seeing him at the main event tonight, the 8-man ladder match, King of the Castle Showdown. Uncle Bo probably does have a few choice words for him after what they saw there. But regardless of that, our contestants here in this matchup are ready to come out. This is going to be an Extreme Rules match with Kelly Quackers, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, versus Natsuki Kuka, the current Women's Champion. And we're going to see how they fare tonight. Get those votes in. Let's go. I'm the Dimmies. I was trying to think of different voices I could do for these announcer and this and that. I still got to get a good one for Jack, though. Kelly Quackers making her way down, of course, winning that #1 contendership a few weeks ago. What matchup was that? Let's see. A few weeks ago, Kelly went... Was that last week? That wasn't last week, was it? That was actually 3 weeks ago. Kelly Quackers won a Fatal 4-Way TLC match for the women's, for #1 contender to the women's title, beating out. Wait, I'm not sure why that says #1 contender. That was the actual women's championship. Oh, for the pay-per-view, yeah. Last week, 2 weeks ago, Kelly Quackers won against the Devil. It was a lumberjack match for a shot after the pay-per-view. Of course, Natsugi 3 weeks ago winning her chance at that women's championship. And she got that title around her waist last week at the pay-per-view. That pay-per-view in New York City last week, we saw Princess Nugget, an Extreme Rules matchup, much like we're seeing here. So Natsuki is far from unknowledgeable about these matches. Getting in the face of the crowd. Get those bets in. As we all know, at the ring the bell, it stops. There it goes. Natsuki throwing Kelly right into the ropes, or into the turnbuckle, and into the other turnbuckle. Oh, and a Russian leg sweep sends Kelly to the ground. Natsuki already fired up. Ding, ding, indeed. A big elbow to the chest sends Kelly back to the ground. And a kick. Picking Kelly up. Kelly with the gut punch. And a German suplex, sending Nat to the mat. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Couple of kicks there. Now stomping around the ring, just watching. Oh, and a big splash landing on Natsuki. The women's champion is really feeling the passion for the title here that Kelly holds. Oh, trying with that cutter. And misses as Natsuki pushes her off. And an arm toss puts Kelly back on top here. A punch to the gut. A big, big Falcon Arrow sends Kelly to the mat. Natsuki back up. Punching the back of Kelly. Ooh, and a punch to the face. Natsuki with another Falcon Arrow. Oh, my Lanta, how many of these can she withstand? Kelly rolling to the outside of the apron. Trying to pull her way up. Natsuki on the middle rope. What's she doing? So she's taunting Kelly and smacking her straight to the outside. Now the Extreme Rules matchup is starting. Natsuki going under the ring. What's she going to pull out from here? A baseball bat, using it in the back of the head of Kelly. Oh, in the gut. Oh, that's got to hurt. She's going to be feeling that tomorrow, that's for sure. Picking Kelly up in a big knee to the face, sends her back to the mat. This is absolutely nuts. And another Falcon Arrow. Oh, a punch to the face. Tries for a German suplex, but Natsuki with that backflip out, landing on her feet. These two women, there is no love lost. Smashing Kelly's face on that Spanish announcer table. Oh, and again! Using that announcer table as a weapon there. Natsuki does not fear using the environment here. Oh, and a big butt splash. Throwing Kelly back to the ring now. And she's waiting. What's she gonna do? Kelly's getting Natsuki'd. Oh! Does that spell the end for Kelly here? 1, 2, net kick out somehow, some way. Kelly gets out. does not want to lose to the women's champion here. Natsuki proving why she has that title around her waist, why that blue gold is there. Now up in the middle rope, waiting for Kelly to get up. What's she gonna do? Jumping off with a huge drop kick right to the face. Middle of the ring, pulling Kelly to the feet now. Kelly wiggling free. Reverse DDT. And down she goes. I feel like Nat is on the same OP shit Eddie's on. And a Superman punch sends Nat to the ground. Kelly calling for the crowd. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get ready. This could be it. It's the Quack Attack. Oh, going for the pin. One, holding that foot. Two, elbows are down. No! And a 2.5 count before the kick out by the women's champion. But Kelly is on fire now. She picks Nat back up. Hitting her with those clotheslines, those forearms. Picking her back up. Ooh, slams her down on the side. Oh, she is pumped. Going outside now. What's she doing? Looks like she's going into the ring. Pulling out a table? What's Kelly going to do with the table? Pushing the table on the inside of the ring now. Both women on the inside. And another Superman punch sends Nat to the ground. Kelly going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Hitting her with that, those Superman punches like crazy. Rolling Nat around. Picks her back up now. Quick, quack, 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 quack. The crowd goes crazy. Quack, 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 quack. Nat going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The women's champion pulling out on top. Somehow she does it. Somehow she does it. They took this outside. There was a baseball bat. There was a table. There was an announcer table. But somehow the women's champion comes out on top. Look at that Quack Attack. Thought it was over after that. A Superman punch. AJ the ref looking after Kelly now. Having a hard time getting her way back up. What did I bet? Everybody bet on Kelly. Is this a premonition of what is going to happen at the pay-per-view when these two face off for that women's championship? Congratulations to Natsuki for winning that match. Coming up next is going to be a #1 contendership for the Strange Tag Titles. We've got the Backseaters coming up, facing off against the dynamic duo Batman and Robin. The Backseaters, of course, composed of Dende Smalls and Mind. First stable here in Strange Wrestling. Papa Silly being part of that. And now we have a second stable to worry about as the general manager, Jack Mayhoff, joining with the Fab Squad to train and manage them and keep that title around their waist. Everybody go ahead and get your votes in. Who do you think is going to win this #1 contendership for the Strange Tag Titles? Is it going to be the Backseaters? Is it going to be the dynamic duo? Of course, I got to put my bets on my boys. I'm going to put 1,000 on the Backseaters. I want everybody to know that tonight's Strange Wrestling is brought to you by canned corn. Because when you want some corn, but you don't want it off the cob, you don't want it popped, and you don't want it in bread, there's always another way you can have it, and quickly. Canned corn. Thank you everybody for joining us here for Friday Night Fights. It has been an epic event coming off of that pay-per-view last week. Our next pay-per-view will be coming up 3 weeks from now as we see the titles going on the line. But what comes from between now and then, we don't know. Gotta get some chicken tendies to fry up. It's snowing outside. I have a snow headache over the backseat just because I hate the dynamic duo. We'll take a quick intermission. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and I'll be right back after that. Stay tuned, everybody, as the #1 contendership for the Strange Tag titles comes up for you next. Alright, everybody. I have returned from the depths of the restroom. This is our 5th of 7 matches tonight. #1 contendership for the Strange Tag titles. Get those nut votes in. Get the bets going. We're gonna see who comes out on top. Starting now, after this commercial break, because when you need to go to a bargain bin at a market and you need to know somebody named Joe, there's only one place to go. You gotta go to Joe Morgan's Bargain Dargan Market, because that's the only bargain place you're gonna get at the Dargan Market. Joe Morgan's Dargan Bargain Market. Joe Morgan's Bargain Dargan Market. The place you go to get a deal and a bargain at the market. #1 contendership starting now. Making their way out first. The first stable here, Strange Wrestling and former tag team champions, the Backseaters. They are focused and ready. Look at mine. Oh, I'm actually playing this match. I forgot about that. Papa Silly, Dende Smalls, Mind, coming together to form a united front here. Of course, Papa Silly, a partial owner here in Strange Wrestling, along with his son, Rob Strange, who happens to also be the worst wrestler here in Strange Wrestling. I don't feel like mine fits the color coding here. And coming out now, and who is this? What is Hubert G. Gilligan doing out here with the dynamic duo? Is he just coming out to watch? Is this intimidation for the Backseaters after what he did to mine? Rob is literally the worst. Yeah, Mind is good. Rob is literally the worst wrestler. I don't think he's won one single match in Universe. Well, he owned it. He doesn't need to. And I'm gonna go ahead and close that because I gotta play this. Coming out first is Batman and why am I not playing it? Oh, I didn't say. I'm not playing it. Never mind. I was going to make it interesting, but I'm not. I accidentally forgot. You can set it to player 1. You can set it to player 1. I'll play as Rob. How about that? I've never played as him, so it'll be terrible. That's in the next match. But you can set it as player 1 when you set up the matches, which is what I did. But when it came to actually going to the match, it gives you the option to set it up computer again. And I did that, so I'm not playing as it. Spoder, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And Batman absolutely annihilating Mind here. Want Rax to follow me out with a "will work for cigarettes" sign? Can we make this happen? Oh my god, I wish. That would make my life. Now that neck wrench on Mind. Batman coming out strong. And Hubert just looking on. Batman making Mind face Hubert. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Big clothesline there. Batman's down now. He's a little dazed. Oh, and a nice neck breaker. Picking Batman up now. The fireman's carry sends Mind to the mat. Will work for vape juice. Will work for canned corn. Yes. And Batman now tagging in Robin. Looks like they're going for a little double team setup. Ooh. And that Axe Hammer smash on the elbow of Mind. Working that elbow. Mind is just being toyed with here by the Dynamic Duo. Of course, we saw them in a #1 contendership match before. Up on the middle rope now. Robin waiting for Mind to get up. What's he going to do? Double axe-handed smash. Sends Mind right back down. And a kick to the face. Robin's a little hurt there. Ooh, a Thieves press. 3 or 4 punches there. Rolling around in the middle. For another neck breaker. Neck snap. Picks Robin up and throws him into the corner. Can he get that tag on Dende? And he does. Dende coming in now. Looks like they're doing a little double team of their own. Oh! And it puts, I didn't even know that was a fucking move. Puts Mind right out where he needs to be for the tag. But Robin is right back up. That is a damn good name for a wrestling company. Yo, thank you, whoop whoop. We've been doing this for a few months now. And another double team, this time of the Dynamic Duo. A big body splash sends Dende to the mat as Batman rolls in as the legal partner here. Wiggling his way free, Dende is back up to the top. Captain Footage, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Tree House. Dende slamming down. Batman going for the pin now. Mind and Robin coming in, but Robin able to stop that. Mind going to the top rope. What's he going to do? Referee AJ is down now. He's hurt. The referee is down and hurt, and Mind and Dende are both. What is it? The small stop. Oh, that could spell the end for it. For the Dynamic Duo. Yo, Whoop Up, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Treehouse. 1, 2, Dende Smalls going for the pin. No! And after a 2 count, Batman kicks out somehow. Oh my Lanta. Dende now on the apron. What's he gonna do? Using that top rope, he jumps in. Oh! And Senton smashing right into the Batman. Batman with that jumping tag. Robin is in and he is fired up. Look at those elbows. That clothesline sends Dende to the mat. He knocked the ref right the fuck out, he did. Hot chocolate? Maria, I am jelly. Is that a utility belt around his waist? A jawbreaker. Dende now Picking him up. Oh, smashes the gut of Robin with that knee. Robin back up, sending him into the corner. And they going, oh, trying for the tag, but he misses. Robin now. Irish whipping. Didn't in the corner, but Batman is nowhere to be seen. He is hurt. He's out gathering his breath. Hubert's still watching on the outside. What's he gonna do? Robin's got Dinde up at the top rope. Superplex. Superplex. Going for that pin now. He's got the cover. Dinde kicks out before one. Robin is savage as fuck. Ooh, Dinde. Trying to make a comeback here. Side suplex. Turns around. Hubert's distracting Dinde. Giving Robin enough time to pull him down. That could spell disaster for the backseaters. Dinde thrown into the turnbuckle now. And it looks like this done for the mud stomps. Batman coming in now. This tag mud stomp. Where the fuck did that chair come from? Who the fuck put the chair in there? Did Hubert throw the chair in there? I didn't even see that. And a big drop kick sends Dinde to the mat. Batman going for the pin now. What? No, and a kick out by Dinde. Resilience here, the resilience. What feels like eons, I have traveled through all the wrestling universes to find something interesting, and I think I finally found something. We aim not to disappoint you, Whoop Whoop. You've come to the right place. Referee AJ now throwing that table outside, that chair outside. Mine looking for the tag. The Dinde with the small stop. Going. Oh, uh-oh. Hubert is back up. He is still distracting. Distracting Dinde again. Referee, do something here. This is too much. Oh, Dinde with a backflip. Not that easily. Oh, and that is the Dinde whirl. Can he end this? Taking Batman back up. Tosses him into the corner. Thank you for the host, Maria. Batman and Dinde going back and forth here. Oh, right on the turnbuckle. Oh, and that's the back cutter. That could call the end of this match. Mine trying to step his way in 2, 3. No, that was a 2 count. That was a 2 count. Robin with the Thieves Press sends Mine down to the ground, but somehow, Dinde kicked out. The Falcon Arrow from Robin. These two are just destroying, annihilating. Dinde. Batman's back up. Ooh. Picks Dinde back up now. Mind is hurt on the outside. Sidewalk slam, but Dinde fighting his way back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he looks prepared. He looks ready. Small stop. And that could be the stop that he needed. Going for the pin now, but it looks like Robin's making his way in. No. Breaks it up for a 2 count. Mind back up now. Dinde getting a piece of Robin thrown into the corner. Where's Mind going? Dinde going up to the middle rope now. Double axe into smash on the back of Batman. Dinde has been in this match for so long now. Mind finally back up on the ropes. Rolling Batman around. Remember guys, if you are not part of our Discord, you can find all of the stats for Strange Wrestling, the matches that we have for the events, the injuries, the roster list, and any other thing you could want in the Discord. Tagging in Robin now. Thank you, Chad. Batman is hurt, trying to gather his breath now. Mind is ready for that tag. Can Dinde make it over there at all? Running off the ropes. Ooh, and a big elbow drop. Robin is on fire here. And Dende, wouldn't surprise me if he is hurt after this. Rolling Dende over. Smashing his elbow into the ground. Picking Dende up. Using that top rope to his advantage. Ooh, stringing him and choking him. Looking for that tag. Dende makes the tag. Mind is in now. Mind and Robin going at it. Big clothesline. And another one. Mind is on fire. And a huge one. Dende is hurt on the outside. Mind cut short though as Robin. Irish whips him into the corner. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Mind trying his best, but Robin is too fast. Robin knocking out the referee along with Mind. Going to the top rope now. In a 450. What's the name of that move? Shit. A kick to the face. Robin is down. This is on PC. Yeah. A leg takedown takes Mind down. He looks hurt on the ground. Robin now trying to go for that pin, maybe, or that tag. No, going up and showboating a little bit. Mind going to his corner, looking for a tag. Dende isn't there. Now punched by Robin. Robin was ready for this. Mind wiggles his way out. Ooh, slams the back of his head on the knee. Slamming his face is the back of his head into the mat. Mind back on top now. What is this? The brain damage DDT. Ooh, and there is blood on the forehead of Robin. Mind picking him back up. Tosses him into the corner. But too little too late as Robin reverses it, throwing Mind into the opposite corner. Those shoulder blocks in the corner. He tries for the mud stop, but gets his leg caught by Mind. And thrown out right from under him. Uh-oh, he's looking for it. Can he do it? There it is, folks, the Mind wipe. Robin hits the ground hard. Going for the pin now. Dende's in. Batman is in. Oh, Hubert is distracting the referee again. Throw him out of here. Throw him out of here, ref. Oh, Mind accidentally taking out the referee. 3 men are down in the ring right now. Batman punching Mind. I mean, whoop whoop, I enjoy it for what I do. Oh, the shoulder block sends Batman out. It's all up to Robin now. Batman is out. A swinging net breaker. Referee AJ is back up now. Robin dangling to his feet. And another Mind wipe. Could this be it? Batman still down. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. No, to kick out. The #1 contendership was right there in their hands for the tag titles. But alas, Robin pulled that strength up. This is crazy for an AI match. I never expected. Whoop whoop, I enjoy it for what it is. If I played anything else besides Universe, I wouldn't. If I didn't stream and I just played Universe, it wouldn't be as in-depth as I would want it to be. I would want a GM mode. But overall, I've spent over 100 hours in this before I ever actually played it. This is all CPU based here. So I think it's worth the money in my opinion. Batman back up and in now. He's the legal man. German suplex. He's still got a hold of him. Another German suplex. Is he going for the trifecta? He is. 3 German suplexes. Mind is hurt. He's got to get that tag. He's crawling towards Dende. Oh, and both men tag in. Dende and Robin now. Dende going up with the Enziguri. Robin quick to stop it. The sequences seem smoother this week. Was there an update? Absolutely not. The only thing that happened is I used to have everybody overall 100, and instead I made their attributes parallel to a real life wrestler. So everybody is around 80s to 90s. Hubert now distracting Dende again. Referee, get him out of here. He's done nothing but distract them the entire time he's been out here. Playing the Hubert card. Pompously shaking his head over there. Dende with the small stop. He's got it. Does he? He's still got Batman to worry about over there. Mind to his feet now. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Hubert looking on. Looking on in disbelief. The backseaters pulled it off somehow. Dende pulled out all the stops. Yeah, you can mod it, Whoop Whoop. It really irks me because I had 2K 15 or 16. I played wrestling games my entire life, but I had 15 or 16 on my PS3, and you could do that. You could add in your own music. But they took that out. They took out a lot of the different stuff like a GM mode, a lot of the features they had. All three of the backseaters in here celebrating as Dende and Mind go further towards those tag championships. That's not the music I have for them. When they won, it should have played their music. Oh. I don't know. Oh, anyway. That was a match indeed. Remember, everybody, you can bet with the currency of the chat nuts on who you think is going to win these matches. We've got 2 action-packed matches left for the night on Friday Night Fights. Congratulations to those that bet on the backseaters. You are the winners. Our next match is going to be a 6-man ladder match for the King of the Castle Showdown. This will be one of 2 matches, concluding with a one-on-one match next week on Friday Night Fights. But for tonight, we're going to see who can get further in that tournament. Hubert did exactly what Hubert would have done, I feel like, there. Completely fucked with them. And honestly, after so many times, the referee's supposed to eject them from the match. But I think that's only if they distract the referee a number of times, which he only did once. So I will play this next match as Rob Strange. After that, the main event is going to be the 8-man ladder match. Westbrook with the go-ahead 3-pointer with 10 seconds left. Up by 3. That's my boy, Brooksy. Hopefully they can pull it off with 10 seconds left. Keep me updated, bro. Oh, my Lanta. What a night this has been. Again, if you're not part of the Discord, that's where you can find all of these stats for Strange Wrestling. The number 1 contenders, the current champions, the current roster, news, events, and everything going on in the world of Strange Wrestling. We now have a number 1 contendership for the tag titles. The Backseaters coming into play there. The Fab Squad, which we saw one half of them out here tonight. Hubert G. Gilligan. That is a very Westbrook thing to do. Everybody, I want you to go ahead and get your votes in for this next matchup. The 6-man ladder match, King of the Castle Showdown. We're going to have Shockwave. We're going to have Samson P. Oswald. We're going to have Rob Strange, the owner of Strange Wrestling. Octopus Fivers making an appearance. Rod the Bod, one of the former Universal Champions here in Strange Wrestling. And Theodore looking to make his way back towards another title shot. Get those votes in. What do I have left here? 1,000. I'm gonna bet 1,000 on Rob. I'm playing the legendary. I don't know his moveset. First time I've played as Rob, so it's gonna be interesting. But we'll see how it goes. You're going risky, huh? Get those votes in! Our penultimate match is next. Remember that Strange Wrestling here is brought to you by tampons, because these guys bleed a lot. Russ put up 43 points. Did he have another triple-double? Oh, I see. 124 to 116. God damn! They were up by 3? How the hell did they get up by 124 to 116 with 10 seconds left? Oh, 43 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists. Man, Chris, I think I'm going to buy 2K18 for NBA. I really am. I've been talking to Chad about this too. I really think I'm going to buy it. If you get it, then you can join in. We can have a league going, an online league. Normally I tune into a universe for a couple of seconds, and if they don't make me laugh, I leave, and you made me laugh. Well, thank you, sir. Silly and Strange. Our number one rule here is we give love, not hate. 2K18 is fun. Bobby, yeah, you have it too. So then we have 4 people. No triple-double. We almost made one. Yo, Bobby. You want to do an interview? Are you down right now for one, or not? It's cool either way. Russ happened. Yo, whoop up! Like I said, our number one rule here is we give love, not hate. And if I can make people laugh, that's what I'm here to do. And I love wrestling so fucking much. No problem, dude. Don't worry about it. And that's one thing for the people that are new here that haven't tuned in. The people that I have that my wrestlers are based off of, like subs, my subs get wrestlers based off of them. When they do, I invite them in every week for interviews, for like the rivalries or the matches that they're going up against, and they get to speak about that, and yeah. A nice little interactive way of doing things there. Everybody go ahead and get your votes in. Voting will stop at the sound of the bell, actually a little bit before, because I am playing this one. So we're gonna get started with our penultimate match, the 6-man ladder match right now. Making his way out first, the actual owner here in Strange Wrestling, Rob Strange. The top player in Strange Wrestling, but the bottom of the list of wrestlers. Terrible, terrible dude. Never won a match. And he changed that tonight. I'll tell you what I really want to do. I need to do a win-loss ratio and keep track of that. But I have to. I need to go back and review all of the events we've had to see who won and lost. I can't wait to lose about 4K. You're not just joking. Oh, you can't bet 2K anymore or 4K anymore. I set the limit to 2K because people were losing a lot of money because the bets go off of how much is bet against you. Coming out next, we've seen this man win plenty of matches. As a matter of fact, he won a match last week in a Fatal 4-Way Battle Royale with the Demis Theodore and no, it wasn't. It wasn't. And Uncle Bo. We saw the Demis actually powerbomb Uncle Bo outside of the ring. Rob Strange was in that, actually. These two fought last week. Rob, of course, was first one eliminated by Demis. And then our two biggest men here, Octopus at 7'2" and the Demis at 7'4", went head-to-head in an epic matchup before Octopus finally pulled it out and won. I'm excited to see what will happen here in this 6-man ladder match. And of course, our main event, which is the 8-man ladder match. Oof. I'm somewhat curious to find out what your whole roster looks like. I'll tell you what, if you stick around till the end of it, I'll go through and we can look at the entire roster. We're at 32 right now. And one of the oldest by age and wrestlers here in Strange Wrestling, Samson P. Oswald, making his way out. Of course, we've seen his manager come out here and try to beg us to get him to stop, saying that he has dementia and that he doesn't need to be wrestling. But Samson doesn't listen, and he's another big one here, just slightly below 7 foot tall. He was one of the first tag team champions here. He was the first, one half of the first tag team champions here in Strange Wrestling, with the Mother Cluckers team of Samson P. Oswald and Pickle Rick, who is no longer a part of the Federation here. And coming out, a former Universal Champion in his second or third match here in Strange Wrestling, after beating out Donald Trump for the Universal title, Rod the Bod. Yet the question continues, was he an actual cop or was he a stripper cop? We don't know. Samson looks like the guy that's trying to sales pitch everybody at Joe's Bargain Market. You know, as a matter of fact, Samson did have a part-time job at Joe's Bargain Market, and he made quite a bit of money for everybody there. Three of our contestants out now. Coming out here. Time to play the game. We saw him in an Elimination Chamber matchup last week at the pay-per-view with Trent Lasers, Mind, Dinde Smalls, Hobbs, and Jambi. Dinde Smalls came out the victor there in that Elimination Chamber. But Shockwave put a hell of a match up there. And here he is tonight carrying that baseball bat. Looking to make himself turn that L into a W tonight. Staring down his opponents and lifting that bat up, saying, "Bring it to me." My phone is all set up with WWE stuff. Pro wrestler Eddie Edwards takes bat to the face and stunt gone wrong, breaks eye socket. Looks gory as shit. Shockwave is Choke Slam's character. And a former president of the United States coming out now. Theodore making his way down to the ring. Good old Teddy. Good old Teddy. Scalping circus tickets. Shocking. Here comes Ryan Reynolds. What if he's a cop from the future? There you go. Theodore was in that Fatal 4-Way. Actually, what? I keep thinking he was in that, but he was not in that. What was Theodore? Theodore was in the 4-Way Elimination Falls Company where for the Strange Dark title last week after winning everything in that tournament to be part of that Fatal 4-Way. Of course, Chroma Key came out the victor there. Muscles making him rip out of that suit, and he never gets it fixed. Who needs eye sockets indeed? One day I'll be able to afford LASIK. Everyone could be eye socketless and Rob would still lose. It's true. This is going to be interesting. This is the first time I played in Universe, so I don't know how this is going to be. And it's also in Legendary mode, so... And there's the bell. Oh my god. I did not expect the bell to go. Okay. And Samson starting off on Rob. Shockwave and Octopus taking it on the outside. Theodore and Rod inside. Samson just taking it to Rob. Shockwave back up now. Putting Octopus on the ground. This is a sure slobber knocker here, folks. Rob with a clothesline on Samson. Theodore picking up Rod now. Samson wiggles out with a reverse DDT. Theodore on the middle rope. What's he gonna do? Shockwave and Octopus bringing themselves back into the ring. Shockwave walking off on the side. Going up to the middle rope. What's he looking for here? Pulling off, looking for Octopus and misses. Big kick to the gut on Samson. Rob now picks him up with the suplex. Shockwave on the middle rope. Oh, and a drop kick by Rob sends Shockwave down. Rob going to get a breather. Samson going out. Following him out. Where are these two going? Ooh, a big punch sends Samson to the ground. Rob throws him into the barricade. A couple of punches. Rod taking it to Theodore. These two used to be friends. Shockwave thrown outside now by Octopus and throws the ladder over. While picking Samson up. Ooh, slams his face on that barricade. Samson is down. Going under the ring and pulling out another ladder. The trifecta of ladders here, folks. And it's in the ring now. Rob inside the ring. Samson rolling back in. Ooh. Big elbow drop on. Uh-oh. Samson throwing him out of the ring. Shockwave on the ground outside. Rob on the ground outside. Octopus on that apron. What's he going to do? Theodore setting up the ladder. Climbing the ladder now. He's going up. What's he doing? Rob trying to get him down. Ooh, Octopus pulling Rob out. Ah, going for a chip. Rod getting thrown on the ground. Theodore going up for that money in the... For that King of the Castle suitcase. Shockwave on the outside taking it to Octopus. Now, both men down. Shockwave setting up the ladder. That was weird. Breaking the law of physics here. Rob and Shockwave going at it. Rob throwing Shockwave on the outside. Knocks him down. Samson picking Octopus up. Rob with a jawbreaker. Rod now. What's he got? He's got that ladder. He's using it as a weapon. Oh, and a punch takes him down. All men are down. I'm stuck on the rope. What the fuck? I can't move. Oh! Shockwave tossing Rob on the outside now. Everybody except Samson is on the outside of the ring. Samson going after that ladder. Shockwave picking Rob up now. Octopus falling around. Theodore. Samson picking up the ladder. Trying to go up. Rob puts a stop to it. Samson, Russian leg sweeps, puts Rob on the ground. Rod and Shockwave. Wait. Rob and Samson up on the top of that ladder. Smashing Samson's face, throwing him off. Uh-oh. Theodore throws Rob down. Samson is out and down. Rod is down. Theodore picking Rob up. Oh, and a suplex. Puts him on the ground. Theodore trying to go up. Rob throws him down, goes up for that money in the bank, fucking King of the Castle suitcase. How do I do this? I don't even know how to do this. Oh, Shockwave, what's he doing? Shockwave! Oh, and a neckbreaker off the top of the rope. Rob is on the outside. The crowd with the "This is awesome" chant. This is a damn good looking clown. Hell yeah, it is. He got turkey in the ladders. Having to do a QT. No, it just shows it. Shockwave up. He's got that. What's he gonna do? Samson making his way to the top of the ladder. Throws Shockwave down. Tries to go after that suitcase, but he's pulled down by Rob. Rob going after the suitcase now. I have no idea. Yes. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. Theodore. Oh, both are thrown off and the ladder goes flying. Samson picking Rob up now. Oh, is it the Samson smash? No. The Sammy slam. It was the Sammy slam. Octopus using that ladder on Samson, hitting him down. And the 8-foot clown is the only one left in the ring. Wait, Rod is in, taking the ladder away from Octopus. Everyone is down except Rod. Trying to use that ladder on Rob. Oh, smashes Rob with the ladder. Outside the ring, Shockwave, Rod, and Octopus all inside now. He doesn't even need a ladder. Shockwave using that ladder as a weapon again. Not today, don't attack me just because I threw you off the cell like 12 years ago. Oh dude, you should have seen what I did to you like off stream when I was just playing a regular game. In a Hell in a Cell, I whooped the shit out of you. Shockwave now has got the ladder again. Rob picking up that chair. Oh! Using that chair. Wedging that chair in the corner and throwing Theodore in it. No, wait. Throws him on the other side. Theodore coming back, tossing Rob over and out. On the outside now. Oh, the Sammy slam. Actually, that was the taco truck. He hits Octopus with the taco truck. Theodore taking Rob down. Rod on the outside. And the ladder goes on the outside. Shockwave's not having any of that. Not any of that. Rob reversing Theodore there. Uh-oh. Not good enough, though, as Theodore throws him up against the barricade. Octopus and Shockwave now on the outside. And jawbreaker on Rob. Theodore and Rob going at it. Sammy trying to get up. Oh! Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Theodore with the teddy bear bomb. Actually, I don't even remember what. And there's the Panama Canal and Rob on the outside. Every single superstar is back in except for Rod and Rob. Samson going on the outside, picking Rob up now, continuing their fight here. And the Sammy slam on the outside. Rob is hurt. Pretty sure that's what he did to my character. Young boy, YT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the treehouse. I hear the clown eats a baker's dozen. Oh, Samson throwing down. Rod going after that suitcase. Shockwave on the top. Rod on the top. Rod thrown out. Shockwave goes up for the case. Samson trying his damnedest to stop him. He was close. Close to getting that suitcase. Everyone is down except Samson and Shockwave. Rob crawling to his feet. Octopus on the inside now. Samson going to Make another. Oh! Rod is up! He's looking at the suitcase. He's got it. But Octopus is going. Rob is laid over the ladder, laying on top of the ladder. Shockwave and Rob both on the outside. Theodore nowhere to be seen. There he is. Shockwave back up. Uh-oh. Going after that. Oh! Both Theodore and Shockwave pushing that ladder over. Rob now making his way back into the ring. Throwing Samson into the corner, into that chair. Oh, my Lanta. Theodore now taking it to Rob. That suplex sends him to the ground. Your cheap circus tickets. Oh! There's the teddy bear bomb. Picking Rob back up now. What's he gonna do? And the reversal system is so hard, man. Everyone's down except for Shockwave. Oh, Shockwave using that ladder as a weapon on the back of Rob. Rod. Theodore is bleeding after that disastrous hit with that ladder. That's Rob's career in one image. But the guy is, I haven't seen it yet. Rod using that ladder now. Taking Theodore down, using it on Octopus. Rod is the only one up. Throwing the ladder down. Rob back to his feet. Uh-oh! He goes for the strange endings and misses. A reversal by Rod. Throwing him right outside. Shockwave and Rob. Back to the outside again. Samson going to the top of the ladder. Can he pull it off? Rod going back in. Octopus trying to make it to his feet. Rod's going up. Samson trying. Shockwave's pounding the head of Rob. Going out after Theodore now? They're trying to push that ladder over. Can they do it? Oh! Samson is up! Samson is up! He's getting close! Samson! Samson got it! Samson is going on to next week! Rob continues his losing streak. Samson is going next week. For that final showdown. But we have one more main event match here. Samson breaking his losing streak after a very long time here. We will be going on to our main event. The same match, but 8 men. One winner. Samson now has a chance at becoming the king of the castle. Got another one of Demi's characters in this last match. I don't think any of mine are in, so I don't think I'm gonna play it. It'll just be a CPU based. Rod and Samson. I thought Rod was gonna win it, to be honest. Oh my Lanta! Shockwave looks like he has had one too many tequilas. He probably did before the match, right? I gotta look at this guy Azo. What a match, man! I could play Papa Silly. I don't know any of his moves though. Oh yeah, I did send that. I did send that to chat the other day. I was watching all the oh my god moves. I had an oh my god move like 3 or 4 different times, but I didn't see it in time to execute it. I could have done it on Samson. Always bet on the crazy old man. So if you guys bet on Samson, congratulations, but nobody did. So everybody loses there. This next matchup is going to be our main event of the evening. This will be another match, the King of the Castle Showdown, which will come to a conclusion next week on the penultimate match of Friday Night Fights, when those two contestants, Samson P. Oswald and whoever wins this, will fight each other for that chance at the King of the Castle, in which they will be able to, the winner of that will be able to cash in for a chance at the Dark title or the Universal title anytime they want. The main event of that matchup will be the women's queen of the castle matchup. Tonight we're gonna see Aiden Bursk. The Dimmies. Hobbs. Bobby Fox. After losing his tag titles last week, looking to come out with a chance to reclaim a new title. Uncle Bo, another newcomer here, with his third matchup. John B. Zezus, Papa Silly, and Trent Lasers. Everybody go ahead and get those votes in. At the ring of the bell, betting will stop. You can check your nuts with exclamation point nuts with a Z. See how many you've accumulated for being in the stream. And you can bet with bets, the number of the person you want to bet on, or the amount, and then the number of the person you want to bet on. I myself am going to give this to Papa Silly. 572, going all in on number 7, Papa Silly. Remember, you have a better chance on betting on somebody that hasn't been bet on so far. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, and 3 have not been bet on. Again, everybody, this has been such a great event. Forgot to take some event photos. Remember, guys, if you catch some good Gaiezos during the matches, you can post those in the event photos on Strange Wrestling. Or you can just send them to me on Discord, and we can post those in. Matter of fact, this wasn't from the event, so I'm going to delete it from there and go to news, put that there. Of course, this week we had Shockwave had a small injury after 2 weeks ago in his last match. This week he recovered from that injury, but who knows if it's been triggered again after that last matchup. Anyway. It is time for our main event of the evening. 8 men enter. 1 man will leave. That man will go on to face off against Samson P. Oswald next week at the penultimate matchup for claiming the rights of the King of the Castle. Going to sleep on that ladder. That was fucking great, dude. Yeah, if you guys can Gaiezo and get screen caps, we will put those in the event photos on Discord. Let us start the matchup now. Salt Lake City, Utah, Friday Night Fights. Here it is, folks, your main event. The crowd is going wild. Those ladders set back up. The owner of Strange Wrestling just got demolished in the last fight, and Friday Night Fights GM is the sneaky boy. Jack Mayhoff, the sneaky boy. Here is our previous, the former Dark champion, After losing that championship to the Frostinator a few weeks ago and getting another title shot at the pay-per-view last week, but losing in that Fatal 4-Way elimination match, Chroma Key becoming the new Dark Champion. Aiden Bursk with that sponsorship by Orange Crush, looking to come back and make this victory his. But after this, will he go after that Universal Championship if he wins? Or will he go after the Dark Championship again and become the first person in Strange Wrestling to hold a title more than once? We'll find out. In my match, I was really trying to get Samson to come out so I could smash him through the barricade. I wanted to go fight him out in the crowd, but I couldn't do it. And coming out next, one of the best entrances here in Strange Wrestling. Gotta love it. Bobby Fox getting his chance to win this would mean his first shot at a singles title. He is a one-time former tag champion here in Strange Wrestling. Do you guys think the announcing was still decent in last match? Because it was really hard to do that and focus on the fight. I probably missed a lot of reversal opportunities because I was trying to focus on everybody. But I think it went all right. I mean, we never really expected Rob to win. If you guys want to clip anything, there's a top clips tab down below in the panels you can see. So whoever clips the most watched clip that week will show up down there. There's also some cool stuff that Twitch has come out for the clips. So if you make new clips, Twitch has something towards that. Also, if you do make new clips, post those suckers in the stream clips area, and we will put those on Twitter. We'll post this on Twitter. I love Demi's entrance. God, it's so good. Coming out now! After his loss to Octopus Fiber last week, Demi's looking to make his appearance known. We had an interview with him earlier. He said he wasn't looking to do anything. He was just going to destroy everyone. Didn't have to worry about anything. This is the biggest superstar we have at 7'4", 420 pounds, hailing from South Carolina. The Demi's knows that he will one day be a champion. It's pretty good. I have a sound effects for that. I would play it if we weren't listening to music here. Pretty good. I gotta finish that show. I think I'm on like season 4 or 5. If Rob had one match, it would break the yellow.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That was actually perfect with Demi's walk. Doing this got me back into wrestling so much. I took a decade break from watching it and even playing the games. Now I wish I would have been playing the games after the GM mode they had in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I believe this is Demi's 4th match here in Strange Wrestling. He came out on top, winning his first match against Hobbs. A very competitive but friendly matchup there. They shook hands before the match. And then he had a loss a week before that. It's actually maybe his 4th match here. Yeah, he did win against Hobbs back on February 16th. On the 23rd, he lost his match. Yeah, so this is his 3rd match here. This is the Demi's 3rd match here in Strange Wrestling. Who's next? Here he comes. Uncle Bo making his way out after being powerbombed on the outside of the ring in a battle royal last week by the person we just saw come in, the Dimmies. Uncle Bo looking to get a little revenge. Get a little revenge on him. This is actually Uncle Bo's 4th match. When did Uncle Bo come in here? No, that was his first match. That matchup last week was his first match. Uncle Bo, this is his 2nd matchup here in Strange Wrestling. Crowd is going wild. They are prepared for this. Everybody that's a fan here of Strange Wrestling has been waiting for these King of the Castle matches to come for a very long time. Here he comes. That's our boy right there, Hobbs. Always energetic and ready. We saw Hobbs in the Elimination Chamber last week. A hell of a matchup that was, as he faced off against Mine, Dende, the Backseaters, Trent Lasers, Shockwave, and Zombie. We saw a hell of a matchup there. Dende Smalls coming out the winner after jumping off the Elimination Chamber and eliminating Hobbs. Hobbs and Dende were the last 2 there. This is his 3rd match here in Strange Wrestling after that first match with Dimmies. And then the Elimination Chamber. Remember to get those bets in. Betting will close at the ring of the bell. And there is one more contestant coming out here, I believe. That would be the partial owner here in Strange Wrestling, Papa Silly, the Silly and Strange. Papa Silly's weed dealer, just a rumor, y'all. Just a rumor, wink, wink. There he is, the former Universal Champion. And the man, the myth, the legend. Look at those biceps. The left one is Cheech, the right one is Chong. Coming out here with that bandana. When he bleeds, it keeps it out of his eyes. Man wears sunglasses down here so his bloodshot eyes do not get seen. But that does not make him any less of an effective tool in this match. Oh shit, I did get an event, Gaezo. I sent one to Dimmies and I said, fuck you. So we'll put that in event photos. Here we are, folks. Hope you got your bets in because it is stopping. We got 500 Fobs, 500 on Uncle Bo, 572 on Papa Silly. Oh, he was not the last one. I'm sorry, there's one more. Of course. The most fabulous. Shaking that booty hole. Zombie Jesus coming on out to the ring. Look at him. Look at him. Zombie, I knew you'd come back for that, boy. You were waiting, weren't you? I hope you win this. I do. Zombie deserves a win. He has had a few losing streaks in the past here. Let's see. Zombie was in that Elimination Chamber. He had a loss there. The week before that, where was he in the week before that? He was in a Fatal 4-Way Elimination Table match. He almost nearly won that. Nearly putting Trent through a table, but Trent reversed it and was able to put him through a table. And then Chroma Key. And boy, those two don't like each other. Trent and Chroma Key after that match. Chroma Key just sat out waiting. That bell's about to ring. Oh, there's another. How do I keep forgetting? This is the last one. This is our 8th one. I'm sorry, everyone. Trent Lasers, glorious as he is, making his way out. Speaking of Trent, looking to win this so he can face off against Chroma Key. Those two have not seen eye to eye after that matchup. Having a few scuffles and verbal attacks to each other in the back. Chroma Key sat outside waiting while Jambi was eliminated by Trent in that match at the pay-per-view last week. And he has been angry about it ever since. He has not been a happy camper about this. All right, those votes are in, and the match has started. 8 men enter, and 1 man will leave. Jambi and Trent already on the outside. Uncle Bo and Bobby. Demi's Papa Silly and Hobbs going after Aiden Bursk. A lot of previous title holders here, and some newbies too. Laser check. We need one of those, don't we? Trent throwing Jambi down the ramp. The furthest I've seen the AI go before. Everybody else in the ring, Trent is laying it down to Jambi here, though. And a suplex by Jambi lays Trent down on that metal. Oh, Demi slamming Papa Silly down. He goes out for a breather now. Oh, a little hurt there. Bobby taking Uncle Bo down. And a Hobbs with the suplex on Aiden. This is a slobber knocker if there ever was one, folks. Jambi thrown back towards the ring. Trent trips over him and falls on the ground. Russian leg sweep sends Pop Silly to the ground by Demi's. Man, I gotta tell you, when I started this, all day at work, I was so tired and I couldn't keep my eyes open. And I was sitting here trying to make the card, and I was so tired. I just didn't know how I was gonna do it. And once we started it, boy, did my energy level explode. There is something about doing this that just makes me 110%. Jambi and Trent now back towards the ramp. Bobby's got Uncle Bo up. What's he gonna do? Oh, slams him down. Aiden, Hobbs, Demi's, and oh, Demi's using the still step slamming Papa Silly on him. Aiden's staring at Hobbs. Demi's destroying Papa Silly here. Wants to get the champs out of the way. The former champs here out of the way. What a knee to the face. The Trent by Jambi. Papa Silly with the suplex leaves Demi's leg hurtled over the barricade. And what's Jambi doing? A huge power bomb on Trent on that apron. Swings him into the apron after that. My Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. I gotta tell you, there are some things I've never seen. Bobby setting up that ladder. Doesn't go up though. There he goes. He's going up. He's going up. He's on the top, going after that briefcase. Papa Silly not gonna have it. Uncle Bo jumping up and punching. Not enough. Papa Silly slams his face into that ladder. Bobby got a punch off though. Papa Silly's a little hurt, but Aiden pulls him down. Bobby goes, hits the mat. Now Papa Silly's up, trying to push the ladder over. Bobby helping Aiden. Both push the ladder over. Papa Silly is hanging off the ladder. Aiden pulls him down though. Jambi pulling out another ladder. How many ladders can we have? How many legs does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Everyone is on the outside except for Jambi and Aiden. These two have a known issue with each other. Uncle Bo is out on the outside. Oh, the anvil! Bobby hits Hobbs with the anvil. Puts him to the ground. 5 men on the outside. Papa Silly nowhere to be seen. He must be down on the outside there. Uncle Bo trying to make his way to his feet. Hobbs still down. The Dimmies is learning to use tools indeed. You had me at Cheech and Chong. Oh, wow, these guys, all of them, look at them. During this, hold on, I'm hearing from backstage. It looks as if, wait, hold on. That'll have to hold for a second. Aiden using that ladder to bump up the other ladder. He's got it. He's on top of the ladder. Hobbs going in now, trying to take him down. The other ladder going flying out. But I'm hearing there's actually, it looks as if the devil attacked Princess Nugget backstage. After their matchup tonight, the devil hit up Princess Nugget and slammed her, powerbombed her into a trash can. Looks like these two have something to look forward to as the feud starts up there. Demi's now putting that ladder inside. Papa Silly! Papa Silly sets Jambi up on the ladder outside, tries to senton bomb, and misses! How? How? We're not sure. I haven't got a full report on Princess Nugget. I'm not sure. I haven't got a full report on Princess Nugget. We'll have to take a look at that. Demi's throws Hobbs off the top. Papa Silly jumps off the other top turnbuckle and tries to hit Jambi again and misses. Jambi laid out on that ladder. When did he do that? I didn't even see that. Aiden using the announcer table and Trent introducing the announcer table to Trent's face. Jambi back up now. That ladder is still positioned upward. Hobbs and Demi's down on the inside of the ring. Uncle Bo and Bobby in. Bobby trying to hit Uncle Bo with that ladder, missing. Honestly, it does look like the AI is a little bit better with the legendary mode, does it not? They've had less bullshit this week, right? Jambi and Papa Silly going at it on the outside there. Papa Silly, I know. He did a swanton bomb after the senton bomb and both missed. Both missed. How? Uncle Bo and Demi's on the inside now. Trent bringing that ladder in after laying out Aiden on the outside, and Demi's throws Uncle Bo right outside. Setting that ladder up. Is the Demi's gonna go for it? There he goes, even though he doesn't really need to go up but like 4 steps. Trent's in though, he's not gonna let this happen. He's ready, he's ready. Pulls Demi's down by the pants. Demi's trying to make his way back to his feet. Aiden's still laid out over there. We'll be looking for an injury report on Princess Nugget after the show here. Maybe we can update you guys with that in our news section on Discord. If you're not a part of Discord, !Discord in the chat, you can see all of the information about Strange Wrestling every week. Trent going up after that after the briefcase, but Papa Silly not gonna have it. Smacking Trent a couple of different times here. Doesn't phase him. There he goes. The third one's the charm. Demi's back to his feet now, and Hobbs on the inside. They try to keep him off the ladder more than Legendary Mode, and they don't get stuck going under the ring over and over and over. Also, there was an update. There was an update 2 days ago. The This Is Awesome chant from the crowd. There it is, folks. There was an update a few weeks ago. What is this? Who's bleeding? Somebody's bleeding. Is it Papa Silly? Is it Papa Silly? Oh, Aiden is back up, taking Trent down, going for that briefcase. Can he make it? Bobby's up, trying to push that ladder down. Jobby trying to make it to his feet. Aiden does it! Aiden does it! And Jobby is visibly pissed off there. Aiden will face off against... Aiden will face off against Samson P. Oswald next week on the penultimate match of Strange Wrestling. Oh my Lanta. Folks, he did it. Well, everyone else was down. We thought Aiden was down and out. He was out, he was on the side forever. We thought he was down and out. Somehow, some way. Hold on here. Wow! I can't believe it, everyone. What a main event that was. What a main event that was. We will see Samson P. Oswald and Aiden Bursk. Let me just get a shot of this for the event photos. Those two in the event photos will face off against each other next week. Now we've got... Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Let's put a stop to this right now. I'm sorry, everybody. It looks like Rob Strange is out here after that match, but I don't know what he's doing out here. Now listen, folks. I come out here every week. I entertain you. And I do my damnedest. And here I am, a meme on YouTube. Memes showing up everywhere. Reddit. Rob Strange. More like Loser Strange. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of you in the crowd. And I'm sick of being your friend. For me, the next time you see me out here, I'm gonna make it pay. Make everyone pay. Because I'm the top dog here. Whether I win or lose, I'm still the top dog and I can do whatever I want here. So crowd, everybody here in Salt Lake City, Utah, you can suck it. Rob Strange out. Wow, everyone. Rob just came out here and it looks like he's turning his back here on the crowd. It looks like he's done with the crowd here. Visibly pissed off after the several losses he's encountered since the inception here of Strange Wrestling. It'll be interesting to see what he's got up his sleeve for the coming weeks. What an event it was, folks. And as promised, we will now look at some stats and everything, and also the roster for you. We'll take a look at the roster so you can see everybody that's on my list here. Just making some notes for next week, so give me a few seconds here.